Mach 10? Let's give Mach 10.
Lead all the revenue and sales activities globally for Visa Direct at Visa. Visa Direct is our Move Money network where we enable our clients to reach multiple different endpoints, whether it be accounts or cards, or particular to this conversation today through our conversation with Tune's digital wallets. Really, we're looking to drive digital payment innovation and help to enable our clients to send money to their clients in the best ways that they know how.
5% cabin pressure, looks good.
Control concurs.
Towers to Stark Star, we're ready for takeoff, requesting an unrestricted climb to 600 and above.
Dark Star, the runway and skies are yours.
Rear Admiral Chester Kane.
Maverick.
Kane just pulled up to the gate. It's not too late to stop, buddy.
You know what happens to you if you go through with this.
I know what happens to everyone else if I don't.
Case at this point, and we talked about, the Howey test is this Orange Grove Supreme Court case from the 40s. I think the Ripple test may be what we look at in the future. And the facts are clear. I think the law is on our side, so we want to get to that resolution. But I do think it's important for the whole industry. Are spending so much energy from the SEC to pursue a case about whether or not XRP is a security when we have actual frauds occurring underneath their noses, actual bad actions that the SEC wasn't spending time on. And I think that's just really unfortunate and indicative of, look, if the SEC steps back and takes stock of their mission to protect investors, one of their missions, and I think they've kind of lost sight of what is their role here and how are they adding value and really creating a better environment, a more successful environment, more efficient environment for the US to be competitive in these technologies.
You are cleared above 600, increase to Mach 3.5.
Cleared above 600, increase to Mach 3.5.
Suffice it to say, this is a big step in the Ripple evolution to be the bridge between tokenized services and traditional enterprises. The same way that liquidity is at the core of RippleNet, it is also true for RippleX. RippleX is led by Monica Long as general manager, is expanding the use cases for tokenizing and moving assets globally by contributing code, building tools, programs, and services for developers to build on top of the XRP ledger. This allows businesses, consumers, institutions, and governments to fuel the engine of a new digital economy, providing access to a host of tokenized services like NFTs and CBDCs, central bank digital currencies.
Mav, Admiral Kane is asking.
Ordering
that we bring her down.
Alpha 3 0
Passing Mach 5.4 and
90.6.
My judgment, digital art is just the tip of the iceberg for NFTs. We see a world in which they support other use cases such as fractional ownership, carbon credits, property, novel experiences, real estate, and much more. CBDCs also have been a focus area for RippleX. Some of you have been paying close attention. Earlier this year, we launched our private CBDC solution, which leverages a private version of the public open source XRP ledger. Our CBDC solution ensures that central banks have greater control over issuance, management, privacy, and validation that they would get with public blockchains. In September, we announced a pilot project with the Royal Monetary Authority of Bhutan. We're very excited to get going on that. They're turning to blockchain as part of its strategy to enhance digital and cross-border payments, expand financial inclusion efforts that are already underway in their country, and extend its commitment to sustainability as the only carbon negative country in the world. Across both RippleNet and RippleX, we're leaning into the tokenization of everything. Doubling down on this trend because it's continuing to accelerate. Our international growth on both the RippleNet and RippleX fronts have been extraordinary and by no means slowing down.
Mark 93.
You know, some of the businesses that we do today, like repo or cross-border that Richard was speaking about, will need to change to account for that, or the notion of netting. Happen within the next 5 years? Yes, I think it will require, and we'll speak about some of the items we're doing in this space, it will require what I call a private-public collaboration, where the industry will come and say, we are proposing to change those processes, to move to a T+1 and long-term to move to a T+0 or real-time gross settlement.
I think this is an attack on crypto innovation, and I firmly believe when the dust settles, Ripple will not only be on the right side of the law, but we'll also be on the right side of history.
Come on, sweetheart, just a little more. Just a little. Come on.
I'm thoughtful about getting to T0. This is about settlement and clearing.
Come on.
To move to T+1 and long-term to move to T+0.
Team Ripple. I am hugely proud of what this team has achieved in the past year, particularly given the headwinds of the U.S. regulatory environment.
Crypto Bitcoin to Philippine peso. That is called a bridge crypto or bridge currency. That's in fact what Ripple is trying to do with XRP. So Ripple is a company that started as a payment messaging service to compete with SWIFT. XRP is a bridge currency. I would say yes.